What's up, world? It's me, Gary with the G. Click, click, bang. What's up, world? It's me, Gary with the G. And speaking of G, we're gonna go through the Taurus G Series since we're dealing with a G. Taurus got a whole line of G Series out, and I want to go through a few that I got in my collection because, you know, I am a fan of Taurus. Though after doing my shooting practice today with this Smith & Wesson M2.0, not the shield version, but the M2.0 with that Apex trigger, man, it felt awkward going to a Taurus, but I had got a new one and wanted to try it out. So we're gonna go through the G Series. We're gonna start with my everyday carry, which is the Taurus G2s. It is not loaded right now, as you can see. Everything is clear. None of these firearms is loaded. I'm gonna show you anyway, just for the haters that want to dislike stuff for no reason. All right, so the Taurus G2s, which stands for a single stack, which this single stack I extended and added another round. So instead of a 7-round plus 1 in the chamber, this is an 8-rounder. As you can see, I added that extended mag right there at the bottom, so this way I could put one more round in here. I just felt uncomfortable just rolling around with just 8, so 9 I feel better, especially if I run into a cat. I think they got 9 lives. I won't be able to get all of them, you know what I mean? So here you go, you got the 9, 8 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, G2s. Now this is a single stack, so it's a real thin grip. I like that grip. It reminds me the thin 6 Hour 365 XL also has a thin frame, though it holds more rounds. But this one is pretty short. It only has the rear serrations, has 3-dot sights, has external safety, has the magazine can be ambidextrous, the magazine release. And it has a small Picatinny rail for some type of light or laser. The Veridins or Veridin light systems or laser systems work well with these, but I don't have one on here. This is that G2s 3-dot system, 3-dot sight system, and the back is adjustable for elevation. Oh man, it's dusty. I need to clean it. I haven't cleaned it in a while, and I shot this thing and I haven't cleaned it in a while. But they all gonna have the same type of grip texture, you know, that pattern, which is it feels comfortable when shooting it. It's not uncomfortable at all. It's just enough grip texture on there to keep it from slipping out your hands, per se, if your hands get a little sweaty from shooting. So that's the G2s. Alright. Now y'all remember this. This is the G2c, which I got tricked out. I'm gonna show you. Nothing there. Nothing there. It is clear. These hold 12 rounds in the magazine, and NC engravers are the ones that tricked this piece out for me with the cuts in the slide, not the barrel, but the slide. They polished the barrel for me. And they gave me that green Jets color, because y'all know that's who I'm rocking with. I hope it's in focus. It should be. Yeah, so this is that Jets edition G2c. Same grip texture. This one is just a little bit thicker because it's dealing with a double stack magazine now. And it's holding more rounds. A little bit heavier. But the rail systems are just about the same. These two guns are almost the same, except for the width on them. if you can tell, this one is thicker than this one. So that's the G2s, the G2c. Before we jump into my new addition, I'm gonna go all the way to the G3 series. The G3 is a full-size firearm. And the difference with the G3 starting out, it has the double serrations, the front and back. Same grip texture, around the same width as the G2c, except it's longer, because this one holds 17 rounds in the magazine, which this one is clear too. 17 rounds, so that's a total of 18 rounds, right? Has the blade trigger. The blade trigger on the G3 series, they stepped it up a little bit because the blades trigger on these are a bit thinner. But on this one, it's a little flatter and a little bit bigger on the trigger blade right there. All right, so what else about this? Same 3-dot sight system. You know, they all got the 3-dot sight system so far. The G3, the G2c, and the G2s. They all have this, like, I call it my finger rest. It's a place where you can rest your finger when you're, you know, holding it, when you're not ready to shoot anything or shoot at something. You know, you could put your finger right there in that little finger rest, or your thumb could go there too. It's just a little groove, just a little added comfort. Got the cuts in the side where your thumb slides in and your trigger finger slides in. Each of them have the same thing so far. Each of them all have the same thing. The difference is a little bit thicker, holds a lot more rounds, and this one is a longer barrel on this one. This one is not compact like that one, as you can see. All right, that's the G3. All have the same left-handed safety, same magazine release that you could, you know, flip on either side. So far it's the same thing. So if you're used to shooting one of these Tauruses, the good thing is you should feel comfortable shooting them all, because they all manipulate the same. They might have little differences. Like I said, they got the front serration, so if you want to press check, you got something to grab onto without sliding down the slide. All right, so that's the G3. Now this one, I went to Replete the Second. It's a shop out here in Arizona, and they serrate your guns too, man. They make them nice and pretty. So I went over to them and I told them, man, I want a blue and copper, and this is what they made for me. Let's go ahead and check that. There's nothing there, nothing there. I'm gonna let y'all just peep that. This is the G3c, and that blue and copper. Look at that. Boy, she's shining, ain't she? Oh, I didn't even notice I was matching too. See there? Yeah. I just want to pick this up today. I shot it a little bit, but again, when I shot this, I was practicing with my Smith & Wesson with that Apex trigger, and I shouldn't have did that, because it made this feel like trash. Not trash, but it didn't make it feel as comfortable, because I do like Taurus. I rocks with Taurus. All right, but yeah, look at that. That thing is shining. I hope y'all can see that, man. That thing is shining. That nice copper barrel. It's like a nautical. Remind me of something like the Navy or something I have. You know, got the same grip texture on the bottom. They left that black. We got the extension on here, and then the mag, at the mag plate, we got that copper. We got the mag release copper, and the slide stop is copper. And the barrel, of course. This one isn't a 3-dot sight system though. They changed this one to a warrant sight. It's blacked out in the back, and it's one dot in the front. And it has on the back, it has these like ribs on them. So I guess if you wanted to how would you say that? If you wanted to put a round in the chamber one-handed, You could rub this off your belt or off anything and run around in the chamber with that, because of that little texture they have on, not texture, but it's like little grooves that will lock on to something. I don't know if I like that, but it's there. Same flat blade trigger as the G3. Same, everything is pretty much the same, except this one is compact. It's like the G2c on steroids. And it also has the magazine that holds 17, just like the big brother G3. And so if we put those side by side, as you can see, it's much smaller, but it holds just as many rounds as this one. And let me put it together with the G2c. Those are pretty much identical. Pretty much identical, except again, it holds 17 rounds in here. So that's 17 plus 1, 18 rounds out of a compact pistol. I'm gonna let y'all check her out again, because she type sweet right here. She damn sure type sweet. Let y'all check it all around. Can I let you see that copper? Yeah, she butter. So now that I shot her, I'm gonna clean up and throw her in the safe. This is just a little something for me to collect. I ain't even trying to run around town with this. This is just something for me to have. And again, it's matching. Look at that. Ooh-wee. It's me, Gary with the G. I want y'all to go ahead and like this video. Stop playing. Like this video. I see like so many people watching the video, and you got like just a handful of people liking this video. And I know I got peoples out there, so if y'all watching it and y'all ain't liking it, then you hating. Don't be a hater, man. Do the right thing. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell a friend to tell a friend we here. It's me, Gary with the G. Click, click, bang. And we out to the next one. On the next one, I'm gonna introduce y'all to my new lever action piece. But as you see it right now, I'm gonna start showing before, because you see it right now, this is like the old Western, right? When I'm done with it, I'm gonna make this tactical. It's gonna be tactical lever action 38, 357. Y'all stay tuned for that. And y'all catch me on the next one, man. Tell me what y'all think. Which one of these would y'all rock with? Would it be the G3? I got the light on there, that's right. The G3, the G2c, the G3c, or the G2s? Y'all tell me which one y'all would rock with. Which one would you carry? Which one would you use for home defense? Or which one would you just use, period? Or would you even use a Taurus? Have you ever shot one? Let me know. Go ahead and leave me that like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out to the next. Peace.